The answer to that question is Moundville, Alabama.
This is Moundville. This is the largest urban center in North America in the 1300s. It's the center of religion, it's the center of government, and it's the center of the military. And these people had a really sterling military.
When you see the flat-top mounds, most of those were clan houses, and all of the smaller conical mounds, the rounded mounds, were burial mounds.
This is a story about the Mississippian world. This is North American high civilization in the wake of Cahokia.
People of the Weeping Eye and People of the Thunder focus on two primary characters. One of them is an old trader who was made outcast by his people very early in his life, who is returning to find his family and what little remains of reconciliation with his relatives. It also focuses on a woman character called Two Petals, who's a contrary. And in Native American society, contraries are people who literally live life backwards. They do things backward to teach spiritual lessons. And what Two Petals' job is in this story is to stop a war that is about to happen.
Really what we try to do with all of the people books is to make our cultural heritage for this continent come alive.
We sincerely love the prehistory of North America, the entire range of the prehistory. Obviously, we don't know the names of the people who lived there 600 years ago, but everything they eat, what they wear, how they build their houses, all of the information that we can gather from the historical and archaeological record, we do put into the books.
This is really interesting because in archaeology, we're looking for artifacts to tell us something about the culture and the history, and you might want to film this because there's an artifact still in the wall. About 6 inches up, you'll see this pottery shard.
When we first started studying archaeology, I was 10 years old when I was on my first archaeological excavation, and you start dreaming the lives of those people the instant you pick up an artifact that's 1,000 years old or 10,000 years old. What we do in our novels is we incorporate those visions that we have out on the archaeological site into the storylines.
We worked on this for 4 years to get this novel finished the way that we wanted it. It's unique in the People series because People of the Weeping Eye is the front half, People of the Thunder is the back half.
People of the Thunder can be read independently of People of the Weeping Eye. We write the books as standalone, so you don't have to read any previous book in the series.
The Native American concept, there are different levels to everything. There's talk, where you're chit-chatting. There's talk where you're communicating information. And finally, there's makatak, which is pay attention, because the story that you are about to hear is something that will change your life. This you must try and understand. This you must incorporate into your own life. It's a spiritual element of the story that says that the story itself has a wholeness which is more than just its parts. That's what we try to do with People of the Weeping Eye and People of the Thunder. Makatak.